My bad. No, he texted me. I was playing Genshin Impact. I didn't see his text, dude. Dude, all right. Before I turn off this weeb game.
Eight big long hearts.
Woo! What a game! I fucking love this game, dude. This game is actually fucking sick. Like, I'm actually like, no cap. The game is actually fucking good. How many Dilliks have you gotten? Let me see. I think I might have one constellation on my Dillik. Yeah, I have one constellation on my Dillik. So I've gotten 2. But look at my Kaching, dude. My Kaching is one away from being max. Yo, dude, my bad. I did not see your text. I was doing some market research for OTK about some of the other games that are out there.
Great. Well, I'm glad that you're going out of your way to do that for us.
Yeah, you know, somebody's got to do it. It's not an easy job.
Yep.
You know, I'll do what I can. I'm just trying to, you know, support us and take care of everybody. And that's what I'm here for. You know, I honestly, I thought that you were committed to finishing Nax, and I had your stream open, and I thought I had a few days until we were going to do the after show.
If I had stayed in that group, you would have had a few years.
Like,
those people were fucking dumb. Like, I was amazed, honestly, at how bad that went. That was incredible. I was like, how is it possible that one man can do this? How do they do what they do?
Look up. Yo, what the fuck, dude? Oh, it's here. Okay, that's pretty sick. You get it? Did you figure out how to use your good camera?
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Wow, yeah, you look like really good. I was gonna say clean, but
yeah, I saw you. Correct yourself.
Yeah. All right. So anybody who's here for the first time, all you gotta do is join the Discord. If you do !Discord, go into the waiting room, and then we'll pull you in, and you guys can ask us any questions you want. And I'm assuming tonight's going to be a little bit shorter because
yeah, I gotta go in like a half hour or so, eat with my dad.
Yeah. I trust me, I literally was watching your stream. I didn't think we were doing it.
Dude, oh god, people are so bad, dude. They're so bad. Like, imagine having one button. Imagine failing at using that one button. It's one button. You just don't be trash. I was so mad.
I was on a work call with David, and I go, dude, yeah, I just got to be on call. Like, we're gonna do the after show still tonight. And David goes, you don't need to worry, dude. I've watched him walk to the Four Horsemen for the past hour.
One sec, my dad's calling me.
All right, so without further ado, let's get in our first caller. And just to remind you, Zach, you don't have to go too long tonight because I saw I'm serious. Like, if you feel tired.
I mean, I've got to go in like half hour, right?
All right, cool. So we'll just do a half hour then.
Yeah.
Hello, Rich is a Weeb. What is your question?
Yo.
How you doing?
I'm good. It's super late here, so I have to be kind of quiet. But
yeah.
First, I just gotta say congratulations on the org.
Thank you.
Both of you guys, big dick.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, dude.
No problem. Okay, so question. I don't really play WoW that much, but one thing that I've always loved is the lore. So, like, what aspect of the lore would you like to see explored more in the future?
What aspect of the lore? Probably more of...
Or story arc, or, you know.
Yeah, let me think. Who do I want to see more of?
Wait, does it need to be a character? Because the thing that I actually want to see more is I want to see a deeper dive into the like cosmology chart or whatever you would call it, like the actual forces of the universe. I think that's one of my favorite parts of the lore now. Like the idea that there are all these different forces and each one kind of almost has its own ultimate baddie. That's my favorite thing. The like cosmic forces chart.
Yeah, like in the Bellure video.
Yeah, it's in the Bellular video, and it's basically the cover of Chronicle.
Yeah, that shit is dope. Like seeing different things than like the old gods and the titans. it gets kind of boring after a while, I think.
Yeah, I think that.
I can see that.
Yeah, the real thing with the Titans is the thing that we're kind of owed to wrap that story up is the elemental lords. What are they called? The void lords that actually made the old gods. So I do hope that we get to the end of that story and we actually see who the fuck the void lords are and we get to kill them.
Would you want to see more of the like what happened with Illidan and Sagaris?
What do you mean? Oh, more about Ilian and Sargeras?
Yeah,
I'd love to see that. That'd be great.
I think they could pull that into the story at a later point and like kind of have it as like a twist where they come back and maybe Sagaris is like he's turned to the good side or whatever. I think that would be dope. Since like in the Belial video, if I'm not mistaken, like they talked about like people like corrupting the Titans and stuff, and like Sagaris being the one that was corrupted. So maybe they could like show him somehow figuring out that he was manipulated, and they can like bring him back and like help out like the heroes of Azeroth.
You mean like Sargeras?
I think it's Sagaris. I might be fucking up.
How I'm kind of curious because like you like the lore, but you don't play the game that much. So how do you get the lore? Do you read the books or do you mostly like watch videos like Novel and those guys?
Yeah, I love the like the novel videos, but I watch like you and Asmon play, and like I know like I think a lot of like the lore in the game also like transcends beyond into like
Keep
other.
being a cool dude and
it's
bringing joy to
very
my
easy to
life.
pick
Less
up
than
on.
3.
Like the big picture, like the Lich King and aspects like that. But then there's like more like intricate details like in the books.
This
and
is the
in
run.
the comics and like various stuff there. So I think like it's very easy to pick up on it. Like I said, like the bigger picture. So that's like usually how like it's very hard when like a new expansion comes out to not like realize, you know, like what is the main enemy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that's really true. I actually remember like some of the first times when I was like playing for the very first time or quit for the very first time. The thing that actually brought me back was the lore. I got like really excited about the lore, and then all of a sudden I was just like, holy shit, I need to come back to the game. And there it was. All of a sudden I was like just back in. And that was really, I always say to Novel, like his videos might be the reason that I'm actually even streaming now, right? Because I had quit the game and dude, I was, you know, the second I quit the game, I was getting my dick sucked like all the time, you know. I was like, I was on the path,
Same,
you know.
dude.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd probably just be getting my dick sucked right now, and I'd probably be real bored of it at this point if it wasn't for Novel.
One aspect of like about the lore as well, like if the game sucks ass like it did in BFA, like you can kind of like choose more to focus on the lore instead. It can kind of like help you have like this keep an interest in the game.
It's definitely better than not having it.
True.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah, dude. Do you have any other questions for us?
I mean, I could probably like think up something real quick.
If you want to, you can. You don't have to though. Well, that was a good question.
I think I'm good. Just
Perfect,
let
dude.
someone else know.
Yeah, dude. It was nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too.
All right, talk to you later, man. Peace. Thanks for coming.
Dude, guess what I'm thinking about right now?
What?
Yeah, you gotta guess.
Genshin Impact.
Good guess.
I'm a good guesser.
It's so good, dude. Wait. Will you try it with me?
Nope.
Is there anything I can do?
Nope.
Are you allowed to account share in Genshin Impact? Guys, do you know? Like, could I let Asmon play on my account?
I won't play on my own account if I play at all.
No, you can't. I wouldn't risk it. No. You can't play on my account, so you don't have access to all. Look, if you play Genshin Impact, your first 10 pulls are on Uncle Rich.
Oh my god.
First 10 pulls. The only caveat to the first 10 pulls being on me is I get to watch.
Okay. All right.
I love the colors, dude. Each color is one dopamine. Hey, Dingles, how you doing? What's your question? Dingles.
Oh,
Hello,
snap. I
Dingles.
didn't think you were gonna pick me. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
Good, good.
All right, I actually wrote down these questions, man.
Holy
Let's do
shit, Pog. Thank you.
Yeah. So first, what are you guys' legitimate thoughts on Shadowlands, and how will it affect the future of WoW as a whole, like both lore-wise and business-wise?
Oh, fuck, dude. Good question. Who the fuck knows? I mean, the thing is, like, every expansion has the potential to make the game better or make it worse. I think that, like, right now, obviously, you're taking more risk with Shadowlands than they've taken with hardly any expansion in the past. So I think that it will probably have an extreme effect one way or another.
Yeah,
Right.
I would say from a lore perspective, it actually looks really good. I think that they did a really good job with lore so far.
Agreed.
And which is good. I actually think that's a really good starting point. And as much,
100%.
people don't really give lore as much credit as it deserves. It is a big factor in the overall first impression that new players are going to have in the expansion. The first impression is incredibly important. On top of that, I do think that the overall questing experience is really good, which adds to that first impression. The main thing that I'm scared about is new players getting slapped in the face with too many systems too fast. A lot of the systems that do exist, I think, have the potential to be good. There are a few of them that I think could be cut. But on the first perspective front, the only thing that I'm nervous about is too many systems scaring new players away.
Right. Okay. And talking a little bit more about the systems that you just brought up, I've heard a little bit about Asmongold's perspective on systems a lot, but what do you guys think about the soul conduits? Like, for real?
About for real, I think that they're cool, except for the fact that they have the restrictions on them. I don't. I just don't want any restrictions on them. I don't think it makes the game better.
I slightly disagree.
Go ahead.
I just slightly disagree that they're actually cool. My take on that entire system is, I've said this. I've said something like this before on my stream. It's basically when you actually look at it. When you look at games, in my opinion, the way to make a really good game is to make it as elegant as possible, right? So when you look at a game like chess, it's pretty straightforward. All of the pieces do one thing, and you have one very simple goal in the game, right? And with that, the system is huge. It's a giant system. Chess is an absolutely massive game with a bunch of different game states that exist. If you tried to jazz up chess to balance the pieces more and more, you could give pawns the ability to shoot lasers at range. On top of that, you could make it so rooks could fly. You could make it so queens were able to duplicate, but only if you had 4 pawns. And because they're able to duplicate, they have to touch the opponent king. That means that they can no longer create the game state of checkmate or check, right? Now, all of a sudden, you've created a bunch more game states. It seems pretty interesting. The game just got way more complicated to actually learn. And now all of a sudden, instead of having an elegant system, you have a Michael Bay movie with a bunch of lens flare and a bunch of useless explosions. Some of the interactions that would exist are inherently interesting. You'll have moments where in the game you've managed to make 4 queens, and that will be a really good story anecdotally. But to get to that game state, the vast majority of the games are just going to be really confusing. And I think that it's really easy to give a game the benefit of the doubt, look at the potential game states and say, wow, this system is really interesting because I can do this, this, and this. But you don't think about all of the other things that will happen along the way. And I think that if you just cut out soul conduits completely, you can actually remedy a lot of the problems that they're trying to fix in another way in a system that already exists.
All right. So you have a pretty optimistic view, but you don't really agree with the system, yeah?
I just think that a lot of what that system's trying to answer can just be answered in a different way. And I think that it muddies the water a lot.
I have a question.
100%.
What would you
I got 2 more questions. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time.
Let's do it.
My GF
Yeah. So for the second question is, what do you guys think about new classes in the future of WoW? And do you think they should just focus on bettering the current classes instead?
What do you mean by that?
So like every few expansions, they give us a new class. They've given us DKs, they've given us monks, and they've given us, demon hunters in the last expansion. So do you guys think that they should still add more classes, or do you think they should just keep on bettering these current classes that we already have?
I think new classes are cool sometimes. I don't think it's really either or. I think they need to be continuing to iterate on the classes, but at the same time, they need to make sure that they add some new ones too to keep things fresh and keep people excited. Like I remember whenever DKs got added, it was like a really big deal. And like BC, I mean, for like 95% of players, like a new class got added because they weren't used to playing Shaman or Paladin based off of what faction they were.
Right.
Yeah, I think that there are a lot of really cool specs that could obviously exist in the game. Right now, they got a lot of work with the ones that they already had. I mean, right off the rip, we got 200 legendaries day one of the new expansion.
Yeah.
200.
Yeah, so many.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's a lot of work, right? I think everybody, you know, kind of talks about, like, oh, multi-billion-dollar company, unlimited resources. 200 legendaries is a very tough thing to come up with. I think that there's a lot of potential to have more classes and specs in the game, but we need to figure out what we do with the classes and specs that are already there, and we need to find ways to make unique experiences. They need to find ways to make unique experiences around those specs and those classes. And I actually think one of the things that was cool about Demon Hunter was they were just like, fuck it, we're only going to give it 2 specs. And I would actually be okay if they added a new class that was super unique, if they didn't add like the full 3 specs in the future. Like if we got Tinker and it was just Tinker and it only did one thing. I think something like that might actually make it more possible to get something like that early. I also, like, people keep saying different things like Bard, and I'm just not sure if we'll ever really have like
I don't know how I feel about bards.
We're never going to have a support class.
Exactly.
No.
It's not going to work because the culture of the game is so defined around damage. You're never going to have a support class. Like, that might change if, like, the BC classic servers are popular, because, like, BC effectively had support classes, but until then, I don't really think it's going to happen.
I mean, every class already has utility, and we already have healers. I don't see a reason to have bards, to be honest.
They'd basically just be like, I don't know, like they'd basically just be giving people buffs.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
They could
I got
heal
one
too.
last. They could heal.
Yeah, go ahead though.
Yeah, just the last question. So as far as we know for lore right now in Shadowlands, where do you think we will go next after Shadowlands as an early guess? Even though we don't really have a lot right now.
I hope that the next expansion is called World of Warcraft Into the Void, and we go into the void.
I think that we'll either see something like that, or we'll see more of an expansion that's centered around the Dreadlords, based off of what happens at the end of Castle Nathria.
Right.
Because like what they're doing is they're kind of shaping the Dreadlords up to be like these, like unseen string pullers that have been existing for like, you know, for as long as time has existed. And I would feel so ridiculous about you know, this like fucking like 10,000, 100,000 year plan just kind of like being foiled in one patch. It would feel very, very shitty if that happened.
Sounds
Yeah,
cool,
so
but what
it's
if I
like
tell you this? What if I tell you this, Asmon? Into the Void would be an all-purple expansion.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know, man.
Well, yeah,
Maybe that would be good.
Transmogs.
Yeah.
All purple.
Oh man, dude.
I would just like, I don't know. I think that's probably what's going to happen is we'll have something that's centered around Dreadlords. And yeah, you're right. Void might actually be a factor too.
That would be cool. Well, okay, so here's the weird thing about the Dreadlords. And I think Asmon brings up a really cool point. They look like fucking the Nathrazim.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They're like Wither Nathrazim. So what is actually going on there? How much story are we actually going to get? I've actually stayed away too from a lot of the spoilers. So I actually don't know everything that's going to happen in the lore for. Oh my God, Ransom Mummy, thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry. But yeah, I actually don't know what's going to happen yet because I like to wait until the expansion actually comes out. So I don't know if it's already revealed. I'm not going to look in chat right now to see, but I'm not 100% sure if it's already revealed whether or not there is any link with the Nathrazim, but it'd be hella cool if there was.
I mean, it's Cathal Nathria. I mean, it sounds pretty similar to Nathrazim.
It's there. Every single thing in the entire game is pointing in that direction. Like it's only the only thing that we haven't had happen is Ian or one of the story guys just come and say, yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't think they're ever gonna. They're never gonna keep on. They're just gonna keep on teasing us with that stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That's my last question. I really appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys, and #GoTK.
Yo.
Thank you very much, man. Fucking appreciate it. Thank you, dude.
Thank you, dude.
No problem.
Yo, also really quick, I do want to say, Ransom Mummy, thank you for the $100. I add that on the thing right now. Dude, next thing we got to do when we're in Texas, dude, we actually need to do that McDonald's thing.
Which one?
Where we go to the drive-thru and we just go, hey, Travis Scott sent me.
Oh God,
Dude, I want to do it so bad, man. I actually want to do it so bad. We just didn't have time. We didn't have time. We were so busy with the launch. I mean, think about everything that we accomplished. In one day, we deleted an entire fetish from the internet. We literally got rid of a fetish. It's gone.
No, we're doing the Lord's work.
We literally, yeah, dude. We're like, actually, you became the fetish.
Yeah, I like that. That's good.
Yeah, we literally bought the Reddit. We bought their Reddit.
Wait, did we buy their Reddit?
Wait, you didn't know?
I didn't know it actually happened.
Yeah. That's ours now. yeah. Dude, Sinek got it. He's a fucking god.
Oh my God, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah, we gave him a T-shirt. We had to unban them in Mrs. Stream.
Yeah. These the usual.
We got it. We got it back. Yeah, we actually got it back. Cynic Pog. Yeah, Cynic is actually that's the reason why we recruited Mizkif. It was to get
It
Cynic.
was actually just to recruit Cynic.
Yeah, it's the only way we could get Cynic. All right, let me pull in the next caller. Diggles are going to move you to the AFK room. Thank you very much for the questions.
Hey, no problem, man.
Thank you.
Have a good day, guys.
Take it easy. I don't think we can bring in Biggie Nipples into the call.
Probably not.
That name just suggests problems. All right, let's see. Genshin Impact Stan. Should I bring them in or no?
You can if you want. I can do like one or two more.
Okay. Hello, Genshin Impact Stan.
It's your boy, Saron.
Yo, what's up, Sarah?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
We're chilling, man.
All right. What about you?
Rich, if you've been looking at the Discord, you would have seen we all guessed the org, man.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like seriously, there. I think it was S-Fan stream. So he was switching between alt tabs, and he had the Discord up, and it said org on it, and it had a bunch of you guys.
S-Man leaked the org.
Mizkif apparently
Like
leaked it too.
complete accident, yeah. I have 3 questions. Only one of them has to do with WoW.
All right.
But
good.
so one's about OTK. If Ashes of Creation is a good game, do you guys plan on doing OTK things with it?
Yeah, so basically, one thing that I think is really important to keep in your mind with OTK is we're not strictly a WoW org. Like, everybody who is on OTK right now obviously loves WoW. We all love WoW. But that's what the org's about, right? Any time that somebody's passionate about a game, we're going to play that game. Like, when we first started talking about making the org, Asmon was actually really into Apex. That, like, do you remember that? Like, when we were first talking about shit, you were
Apex? I don't know about Apex. Wasn't that Warzone? I think you're talking about Warzone.
No, dude, all the way back in Apex. Like, you forget how long.
That was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, you forget how long we've actually been working on stuff.
I didn't think it was out. That was like a year.
Because we talked about it for a very long time before we were ready to move. Like, this is before we had even talked to S-Fan. And we were talking about actually making like that. We kept joking around. We were calling it the Golden Riches Tournament Series. And we were talking about even making one for Apex. You remember way back, I was in Ohio at the time, and we talked about potentially making an Apex tournament. And then a few weeks later, you didn't care about Apex anymore.
Yeah, I just kind of stopped giving a fuck.
But the thing was now we actually have the infrastructure. If we wanted to do something like that, we can do it with much more speed. And we actually have the ability to do something like that, right? So if we're having fun with something, we're going to do it. You know, Mizkif loves Minecraft. I'm sure we'll all do something with Minecraft soon. On Halloween, yes, it has somewhat to do with WoW because it's going to be a transmog competition, but it's more about Halloween than anything else. The whole idea to the org is to bring people that we like to play video games and hang out with together, so we can make cool shit together. So will we be making a lot of WoW stuff? Yeah, we plan to. I mean, we fucking love WoW. I mean, WoW is literally home for all of us, but that's not the only thing that we're going to do at all. And, you know, Ashes of Creation has the potential to be really good. I want to be, if Ashes of Creation is good, we're definitely going to be playing it. And, you know, I think New World has a lot of potential to be a game that we have a lot of fun with as well. And I'm sure we'll all play that as well.
Oh, sounds
Totally
good.
fucking agree.
I really hope to see a lot of content from you guys through OTK. Should I take a question from one of your mods and ask you guys, or should I just call it a
I don't
day?
know. Which mod is it?
Galactic Pie, Lord of Spurgs.
Okay, well, that guy sounds like an idiot. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, Asmon, who is your favorite streamer, and why is it Pokimane?
I was right.
You were right.
I really got a way of picking them, man. All right, great.
Good answer.
Very good answer.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Saron.
Have a great day. You'll see my money coming in a lot more soon because I've just been sick and not watching.
Shut up.
Great
You
day,
don't have to
guys.
donate. Just watch the stream.
Just watch, dude. You're always in the stream. I appreciate you watching the stream a whole bunch.
Thank you. I really
Thank
enjoy
you.
you guys. Have a great
We
day.
enjoy you watching. I'll talk to you later, man. Peace.
Take it easy.
Peace.
One more?
All right, we'll do one more.
All right, let's pick a good one. I actually feel bad. So I made that dude's name perverted, and it's actually not. So it's not Nipples. It's Biggie Snipes. So I actually think we should pull it. He said in chat, he goes, dude, my name's not Big Nipples, it's Biggie Snipes. I was like, oh god, I misread that. I have nipple dyslexia. Hello, Biggie Snipes.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, dude? Sorry I read your name wrong.
God, I listened to you. I was like, what the hell, man? Come on.
I have a thing called Coomer Brain. I really do apologize. We're excited to have you on.
Yeah. So, I guess first question is, Asmongold. If you didn't have to play a warrior, what class would you play?
Warlock.
Yeah, probably Warlock or DK.
It's like totally different.
Yeah. Like, what do you think? I was gonna pick a rogue? Like, what's more? I think DK is like the closest thing to warrior.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Warlocks
Rich,
are good because they can do anything they want. What's your
Rich,
next?
who's your favorite waifu in Genshin?
Like,
It's that Dillock guy, right?
Dillick's not a waifu, Aspen.
Well, I
He's a
mean, you were
husbando.
getting upset about like not getting him enough to where I thought that he was.
Dude, he's a husbando. And I
Sure
literally said that I was gonna call my Dillick Asmon. So you just called yourself my waifu. It's weird, dude. That's weird.
You're right.
So when you say waifu, do you mean gameplay wise or do you mean waifu wise?
Waifu wise, obviously.
I guess it would, if I had to pick like a waifu, it would have to be Lisa, because everybody else is like a fucking lolly. Besides that, maybe Jean. Yeah, everybody else is like actually like a fucking lolly. As far as gameplay goes, my favorite characters are probably. I actually really like Asmon said, I really like Dillick play wise. I like Kaching play wise, and I like Chi-Chi and Venti a lot as well. They're all cool. Fischl's really cool too. The game's actually super fucking good. Like, all jokes aside.
Oh yeah, I've been mashing it. I think I'm AR 28 or something.
Oh hell yeah, you're ahead of me. I haven't really gotten to play much because everything, like the OTK announcement, and then like this week's one of our busiest weeks, just getting everything done. Like I probably won't even be able to stream as much because like we just like not gonna talk about it too much, but we we're obviously hiring and we're scheduling some of the next round of shows. So it's actually, we're gonna have a lot of stuff for you really soon. So me and Tips, we only slept like for the past probably. Since the announcement, I don't think Tips and I have slept more than 4 hours in a night. We've been going super ham, and I want to take a quick second to just say
How are
Tips
we
is a
all?
fucking god, and getting to work with him is a fucking pleasure. And every day is better because I get to hang out with Tips when we do shit together. Huge shout out to David as well. David's a skinny little bitch ass, and I love him very much. And yeah, we're fucking, man, we're in a good spot. We're in a fucking good spot, and I'm really excited. But after this weekend, I think I'm gonna have like a little bit of time to play, and I'm AR 24 right now, about to hit AR 25. The second that I ding, dude, I'm about to fucking dude. I got a 5-star of that one weapon, the sword. I got that on my Kaching, and then I got Dillick's greatsword, 4 refinement level. I'm about to get them to max level, dude. Oh, I'm about to pop the fuck off, dude. I'm a super whale, dude. I'm a super fucking whale with good luck. Feels good, baby.
Well, that's awesome. I know we're all super pumped to hear like what the org's gonna be doing and all that stuff, and it sounds like you got a great group of friends to do it. So, best of luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, peace.
See ya.
Hell yeah. Yeah, dude, shit with the org is fucking awesome. Life is good. You saw the team. Yo, thank you very much for that. You saw the team page too, right?
Yeah, I did actually. It was pretty good.
Dude, guys, look how good this looks. I want to show everybody really quick. Like, I think it looks so fucking good. Where is it? OTK, dude. Look at this. Look at this team page right here. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? I guess you can't really see, but it's got like all the socials on it. It's got the background with the logo, and it says everybody who's live streaming. Isn't that fucking cool, guys?
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. So like right now, like if you go to the page, you see that I'm streaming, Mizkif streaming, and S-Fan, we're all streaming right now. And then if you look at my stream, you see me get the fucking mount because we're finally gonna fucking get it. I heard that they took out the bug that was causing me not to get it for the past 15 years, and now we're gonna get the mount finally.
I gotta get some sleep. I gotta lay down. Actually, probably I don't even have time for that. I gotta go over to my dad's.
Are you going straight to dinner?
Yeah, I gotta fucking do that, man.
You're taking tomorrow off though, right?
Yeah, I have to.
Yeah,
Like,
you need a good rest. I can tell you're tired, dude.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
GG's.
dude. Get some good sleep. Thanks for coming on, man. And
For sure,
yeah,
dude.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, peace.
Peace, brother. If you were only here for the viewer call-ins, if you're only here because you're a huge Asmon sip, still follow the stream because that makes all the OTK numbers look better and it helps Asmon. If you're a real Asmongold simp, you will follow right now. You will literally follow right now. If you are a true Asmongold simp, by following every single person on OTK, you are actually helping Asmon. Think about it. He owns 108% of OTK. So you should follow every single person on OTK and you should follow us on social media as well. Think about that. Think about that. Every time that you follow and watch this stream, you're helping Asmongold.